Hello, everybody. How are you today? This is a beautiful Wednesday right before Thanksgiving. What an amazing day it is already. Let me just make sure. I want to make sure everybody can see me. Can you guys see me? Hi. How are you? I'm a little blurry. Hi, Tanisha. Hi, Amelia. Hey, Ryan. We've got a lot of people on the call today. I opened this Q&A call up today for everyone that's on Staffingpreneurs Academy. We have some members that are still in the free status where they don't have full access to all of the resources and tools that are available on Staffingpreneurs Academy. Hey, Melissa, she says she's online shopping. I guess shopping on the Academy, that's awesome. We have some people that are in the startup package where they're getting information on a weekly basis but joining in for the Q&A calls. And then we have some people on the Academy who are full-blown, have access to the full Academy, all of the live webinars, all of which we are about to have a ton of them take place. So we have everybody, lots and lots of people. Some people are on camera. I'm sorry, on the laptop where I can see. Some people are actually listening in from their phone, so I cannot tell who's on the line. So I welcome all that is listening, all that is on here. Tanisha, Stan, Shakina, Verna. Oh my gosh, it's great to see you. Ronaldo, Odell, Naidi. I hope I'm saying these names properly. I apologize. Christopher, Harold, Amelia, Amanda. The list is going on and on. And I just want to welcome you all. Tanisha says she is having a bad hair day, y'all. So, and that's okay. So we've got so much to go over today. And today's Q&A session is going to be a tad bit different because, thank you, Ryan. I appreciate the compliment. Because we're going to talk a little bit about this Staffingpreneur splits board, right? I know I am over here like going out of my mind, so excited about the potential that you guys, that my staffingpreneurs have to really make placements and to make money and to impact lives. And I am just so full of joy. Like I just almost in tears. I have been not sleeping, not eating, really meeting after meeting after meeting after meeting after meeting to get everything set up for you guys properly. And we are still in the process of building this out. So first things first, because there's a lot of questions about that, and I am going to open the lines so you guys can ask questions based on what I'm telling you. I also want to talk a little bit about San Juan. I also want to talk a little bit about any successes that you guys are experiencing this over the last couple of weeks, because now that I'm kind of planning this, I have been out of commission. I also want to talk about any failures you're experiencing, and I just want to send so much positive energy and so much love over this beautiful holiday weekend. So this is November 25th, 2015. Welcome to the Staffingpreneurs Live Q&A call. Okay, so let's get started. So first things first, Staffingpreneurs splits. Y'all not ready for this. Okay, so I'm going to actually, if you can see my screen for the people who are actually on the line, I'm actually going to log in, and I'm going to show you, if you are not on the Facebook group and not active, you want to get on there, because I typically send out kind of freebies or tidbits out on the Facebook group, you know, often, you know, so I want to make sure that you're involved in the group. So please, you can feel free to go and check out Staffingpreneur Splits. Do not log in, do not register, do not sign up, because we are still building and developing. But I want you to see and feel that it is real and that it is live. Okay, so if you try to register, nothing's going to happen. If you try to, sign up, nothing's going to happen. Let me repeat that. Nothing is going to happen today. It is not until November 30th, Monday, November 30th, will you be able to sign up and to register, okay, with access beginning December 1st. All right, so November 30th is kind of the pre-day. And you will have a walkthrough video that you will have to watch, okay? You will want to watch so that you'll know how to use the system, okay? You will need to sign the terms and agreements because there are specific things that you have to agree to in order for you to use this platform. Now, the job board companies that I'm working with, I am negotiating very aggressive contracts. And the reason why the pricing is so awesome is because there are stipulations around these contracts. And we'll go through that in more details. But for the most part, you have freedom, all right? And the freedom to find talent, to pipeline talent, and all that great stuff. So I'm just going to move the Q&A box over. Y'all can ask questions here or wait till I open the line. So I'm going to move this over a little bit, just so that can you reiterate the cost? I don't really. Tanisha, can you be patient, my love? I haven't even got there yet. Let me get there. Hold your mule, as my mama would say. Okay, mark time. Okay, so let me tell you what's going to be a little bit different about Staffingpreneur splits. First of all, we are not going to be like any other splits job board. What you guys, I want you to understand is that the more niche you are, the better you're going to be in this industry. And I cannot stress that enough. The more niche you are, the better you're going to be in the industry. Now, the reason why I'm stating this is because my team and I began to go through the job order request form. Y'all see my paper here? And I started to read the responses. And I was excited and happy and I'm proud. But I also had to raise my eyebrows a couple of times because some of the responses that I received were very interesting. For example, I should probably turn on the light. Can y'all see me? Do I need to turn on the light? This is all natural sunlight. Okay, for example, when I asked, what is your niche? I had some really good responses. Okay, call center. Receptionist is a perfect response. Hardware engineering, amazing response. Fintech marketing, I love it. IT business analysts, I love it. IT and agile project managers, I love it. What I was not interested in seeing was construction. As a whole, what in construction? Tell me what in construction. Like construction what? What construction is huge. There's construction project managers, there's construction foremen, there are construction, the list goes on. So what, right? So how can we go out and sell for you if you don't tell us what your niche is, to be exact? Okay, here's some more. I had somebody say all areas of engineering. You see me shaking my head? That is not valid. What do you mean all areas of engineering? All areas of engineering? Like, how can I go and tell my salespeople, go find jobs for all areas of engineering? That's just not, it's not possible. You've got to focus on 3 main positions that you want to fill today and build a pipeline. It's not going to stop you from growing a $1 billion business. Actually, it's going to help you grow a $1 billion business faster, okay? It's going to make you more competitive. If you feel like you're missing out by not filling a whole industry, you have it completely backwards. Companies already have companies that are doing that are not successful now. They've got Manpower, Ronstadt. I mean, they've got tons of companies out here that say, we fill all of the healthcare industry. We fill all of the construction industry. We fill all of the, and they really don't, because they don't have a pipeline of those people. They're working in a reactive mode. So if you filled this document out, please go back and edit it, because we can't support you if you're trying to cover an entire industry. Even the job orders that we have, they're now at the point where they are job title specific, niche specific. And where we're going, staffingpreneurs, if you're not repping your niche or defining your niche, you're going to be sitting there trying to figure out how to make this business work. I'm giving you every tool and resource you need to make this easier. On the Facebook group, Ronaldo says, D, it's almost like you're giving the business to us. And that's exactly what I'm doing. And every time someone comes to me and says, D, don't charge that amount, or you need to charge more, I come back and say, these people need wins. They need to be able to believe and see that they can do it. And in order for them to do that, I want to be able to give you an opportunity, give you the resources that you need to make that happen. Ryan says you've got to niche, okay? You've got to, okay? So that's the first thing that I wanted to see. Now, I saw LPNs, LVNs, CNAs. That's great. Those are 3 positions. I love the interpreters. Awesome. Classroom aides. Awesome. Software development. What type of software development, my love? Should we look for HTML development, WordPress development, Python development, Java development, .NET development? I mean, there is thousands of development platforms. What is your focus? Project managers, that's fine, but what type of project managers? IT project managers, finance project managers, what type of project? Construction project managers, entertainment project managers, healthcare project managers, healthcare IT project, like what type of project management? Let's see, what else did I want to say about that? I love mechanical engineers, accounting and finance positions. What does that mean? What do you mean by accounting and finance positions? What are your hottest 3 niches within accounting and finance? Meaning, if you looked in your whole database, and let's talk about this again, because I had to get on Periscope last week. Y'all don't laugh at me because I'm like in this straight, let me make sure I got the camera going here a little bit. I'm in this straight mode of trying to really inspire you guys. Okay, I know that's like probably too much, but I hope you can see. I want you to understand there's a difference between your niche and your talent pool. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I asked the question, how many people do you have within your pipeline for this specific niche? And I was so proud to see people say 40, 150, 75. And then I had some people who said things like 1,100. What? You talked to 1,100 people? I saw somebody that said 1,500. So you have a rotation going on right now in your business where you're rotating conversations with 1,500 people. Let's be realistic here. Okay? Okay, I'm on Coach D time right now. Let's be realistic right here. So I'm not asking how many people you have in your talent pool. Your talent pool is all the resumes that live within your database. All resumes within your database. It's good to know that. That's one of the questions that we're going to ask when you sign up for Staffingpreneurs Splits. These companies are giving us these job orders because I am ensuring them that you guys have great pipelines and that can fill these positions fast. That you have relationships with these people, that you've talked to these people, that you've screened these people, that you've profiled these people. I'm not teaching you how to recruit and staff the way the other agencies are doing. Not transitional, not reactive. I'm teaching you how to do this so that you can have life, family, balance, and still make money. Okay? And I've done it. So I'm showing you how to do it. Now, a lot of you don't care. You're like, I'm going to do it my way. I'm just going to get it in fast, fast, fast. And I'm telling you, it's going to hurt you later on in the end. It really is. You'll make 1 or 2 placements and then months will go before you get your next placement because you don't have a relationship, because you don't know how to use the niche that I'm showing you how to develop. And I'm getting ready to show you how to develop. This is not supposed to be a training class, but I feel like I've got to have this conversation with you so that you understand how this is going to work out for you, okay? And then we'll get back to Staffingpreneur splits. So all of the resumes within your database, this is your talent pool, okay? Talent pool. I'm going to say it again. This is your talent pool. It's okay to have 3 million resumes in your talent pool. You can have 500,000 resumes in your talent pool. You can have as many resumes as you want in your talent pool. It doesn't matter. It's just your talent pool. The part that that sets you apart, the part that defines you against the other competition, the part that's going to allow you to see those wins today is your candidate pipeline, okay? So let's look at this. Here's 1 pipeline. Here's 2 pipelines. And here's 3 pipelines. This is what I have been calling your niche, all right? So your industry, you might be niching in the healthcare industry, and you've got a talent pool of lots of different healthcare people, right? But your main 3 positions that you're focusing on, is registered nurses, okay? Is LPNs, and is CNAs. And I'm just using this as an example. Or your talent pipeline could be RN ER, RN ICU, RN, I don't know, something else. Somebody else tell me something else that an RN would do outside. My brain is fried. Type it in. I know we've got a ton of healthcare people on this call. Tell me, what you got? What else would another RN niche be? I wanted to say Medsburg. I don't know what that is, but that's fine. Dialysis. Okay. I don't know how to spell it. OBGYN. There we go. Okay. So you might have all of those niches in your talent pool. It may have OBGYN, dialysis, chiropractic, whatever. All of those things are in your talent pool. But you have niches that are specific to these 3 areas. And within those 3 areas, you really focus the majority of your time talking to RNs, ERs, right? You talk to at least 5 per week. I'm just giving you a small number, okay? Or 10 per week. And then you're doing another 5 per week, 5 per week. And over time, you'll end up having 50 to 100 and to 150 where you're constantly in rotation talking to them, okay? Where you're constantly in rotation. You're catching up with them. You're talking to them. You should be touching them at least once a month at the bare minimum, okay? At the bare minimum, all right? And then you know your niches better than I do. So that's not to say that you can't have other resumes there, because you're going to have other resumes there. Why? Because as you're connecting with these RNs and you're networking with them, they're going to refer other people to you that are not going to be in that niche or in that specific skill set. Okay? Not only that, you're going to be looking for these people, and you're going to have to think about, let me open this page a little bit. Okay, the circle of influence. So if I have a registered nurse, right? Who's her circle of influence? Y'all tell me, put on the board, put in the question box, who's in the circle of influence of an RN? Who does an RN work with? What position title does the RN work with? Tell me, who works next to an RN? Medical assistants. So you'll have medical assistants in your database. CNAs. You'll have CNAs in your talent pool. Doctors. You'll have doctors in your talent pools. Nurse managers. You'll have nurse managers in your talent pool. Then I always ask, who does the RN report to? Who reports to the RN? So who works on the same level as a colleague as an RN? Who does the RN report to? And who reports to the RN? All of these people are going to end up in your talent pool. And over time, as you connect with them, you'll be creating more niches. More niches. Your agency will organically grow with people that you have built relationships with. Does that make sense? Say yes. Please say yes. Please say yes. Please say yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Tanisha. Thank you, Verna. Okay? So if you're on this list, the job order request asking me to you want all supply chain positions, it's not going to happen. I'm not interested in assisting you. And I'm not picking on anyone per se. I'm just letting you know that the way that I'm setting this up, salespeople are going after specific niche, okay? Specific niches, specific niches. So if we have staffingpreneurs here that need RN positions, we're going after RN positions. And then I can say, okay, these 3 salespeople are going to cover the Texas region. These 3 people are going to touch just the whole Eastern Seaboard. These 3 people are going to, I can't do that if I'm going after every position that are out there. It's your job to connect with the RNs and to continue to build out your niches over time. Start small and grow, okay? Start small and grow. So again, the reason that we are even having this opportunity for the job board access, for the job orders, is because of the niche, period. So I am under a lot of pressure to ensure that you guys are niching properly. I am not here for you to get quick wins and to run away. I'm here to show you how to grow your business organically with some life balance and helping people, including yourself, okay? So thank you, Wanda. So it's super duper important that you guys understand that your talent pool is different than your niche. So I'm going to send the job order form out again. I believe I'm probably going to create a new one because I want accurate information. Okay, what are the top 3 positions? If you have 1,000 people in your talent pool, then tell me, out of those 1,000 people in your talent pool, what are the most, give me the 3 areas where you have the most resumes, the 3 job titles where you have the most resumes, so that we can connect the 2, okay? Those 438 job orders went up by 10 over the last 2 days, so we now have more. Okay, and they're going to keep growing. And my staff, my salespeople start working next week. So they're going to keep growing. Okay, I've got a question. Unable to submit Google Forms says that a question or 2 needs attention. That is correct. That means that, and I'm not calling this name out, and nobody can see your response. That means that you have to fill in every field. Every field needs to be filled in. If you skip a field, then it's not going to submit the form. And I made every field on there required because these are questions that I need to know in order for us to make this happen. I love you for that. Well, supply chain is considered a niche, but what in supply chain? Supply chain what? Meaning what? I mean, I filled thousands of supply chain positions, but they were all in different areas, you know? IT supply chain, tell me more about that. Right? Because is it a COE position? Right? What type of position would it be in IT supply chain? What's the position title? Or is that the title? I don't believe it is though. Okay? All right. Okay, I hope this makes sense. Now, one more thing that I wanted to just run over really, really quickly. I'll actually do a training session on this unless I have to. So let me step back in front of my computer here. All right, I'm sending you guys love. and positive energy, because I kind of like a little fussed and I didn't want to really fuss, but I just wanted you to kind of understand where we're going. The document has been great because it's given me a great idea of where you guys are and where you're looking to go. And most of us on the academy here is, so first of all, we have lots of IT and lots of healthcare and lots of healthcare IT professionals on the academy, which is great. The other piece that I wanted to really quickly, sorry guys, I wanted to talk about, when I asked how else can we assist you with making placements, almost everybody said that they wanted job board access and multiple job orders. And I thought that was great, but I want to just, again, make sure that you guys are focusing on the niche for your job orders. If you're just starting out, you don't need 50,000 job orders. You're not going to be able to fill them all. You only need maybe 5 or 10 to start getting some experience under your belt and some wins under your belt. And then over time, you grow and you'll be able to see how many that you can handle in a consecutive time. Okay? So some of the people I saw put on here, lots of job orders. That's just not realistic. Unless you have a team of 5 to 10 to 15 people. If you do, we'll update the sheet and we'll ask that question, and then we'll be a little more free with the job orders. Tanisha, are you having a bad connection or am I having a bad connection? Tanisha, is that you or me? She says having a bad connection. Okay. Ryan says you must have measurable goals to reach your results. I'm back on now. Okay, great. Verna asks, will you be able to see all job orders you provide to us? So let's talk a little bit about that, okay? So the way that the job orders are being given to us is niche based. And on the design side, we're setting it up so that when you register, we are aware of your niche. You will receive emails once you sign up that will tell you what jobs are available for you to apply for within your niche, okay? It does not help the hiring manager if you are posting or trying to fill positions that you don't know anything about, or it doesn't help the hiring manager. It doesn't help you either. So we're giving you positions that are specifically within your niche. Now, if you tell us, hey Dee, these are my top 3 niche positions. However, I do have a good talent pool of people with this job skill set, or I do have a good talent pool, of people within these skill sets. That is great for us to know, because if we don't have a job for you in your that's available in your niche, and we do have positions that are within your talent pool, then we can let you know, hey, you may want to start calling some of those people in your talent pool. We're about to send a few jobs over within your talent pool to cover this niche, right? So that'll give you 24, 48 hours to go in and to start creating relationships and letting them know you have something coming in the pipeline to see where they are and what they're looking for. We would like for you to stay within your niche though. But we do want you to create wins. We want you to win. I want you to win. I want to see you make placements, especially for the ones who have never held a $10,000 check that they've earned on their own, or who've never held a $40,000 check, or an $80,000 check, or a $120,000 check. For some of you, that will impact your life today, okay? So I want you to experience that. So that's what's going to happen. All right. So when you register, you'll have terms of agreement. Okay. I'm going to keep talking about this. You have your terms of agreement. You'll have information when we're going to ask you questions about your niche. You'll sign in. You'll build your profile. Your profile, we're going to ask specific questions. Our sales team can see everything that you put on the back end on your profile, so they know who to target and who to go after. One of the fields on that form on your profile is going to be who's in your target 30. Each and every one of you should have a target 30 and a target 100. We don't need all the names, but you definitely want to list some of the companies that you want to target so that we can go in and maybe potentially target those companies for you. Now, over time, once we see some successful wins, we'll introduce you to the hiring managers and it can be your client for real, okay? But in the beginning, while we're just setting this up and we're establishing that we are reputable and that we can fill these positions, on our end, we'll maintain a large portion of the control. Once you make a couple of placements that are successful and have proven that you understand the value of your niche, then we will start to introduce you to the hiring managers directly so that you can have those conversations. Are you comfortable with that? Yes, no, hey Brian. Are you comfortable with that? Hey Lana, thank you Tanisha. Hey Renasha, thank you. Stan, thank you. Okay, so thank you. Thank you, Ronaldo. Okay, thank you, Wanda. So again, Stan says, I love the idea. Again, I'm putting my reputation on the line. All right? And I'm telling these people, they have no clue whether or not I'm going to follow through. But I believe that I can show you guys how to do this successfully and make wins. I do believe that in my heart. And so I'm okay with it. And I just need you guys to follow the instructions so that you can get the win. And then over time, it may be 3 months, it may be a number of placements. We haven't gotten that far. We've got to see how this works, what wins, what successes come out of it, what failures come out, how to make changes. This is a brand new platform, guys. So everything's not going to work out or work properly 100% right away. But our team is here to support you in this process. So you got to have some patience with us as we work through this together. We're creating these opportunities for you. Okay, so we'll give you the client information so that you can grow your business. It's not my idea for you to be a slave in any way, form, or fashion to Staffingpreneurs Academy or to Staffingpreneurs Splits. Okay, but it is my idea to help guide you so that you can get to a point where you can be free. All right, so let's talk a little bit about this platform. It is only open at this moment in time to employers and to staffingpreneurs. Candidates are not allowed to apply at this moment. Okay, that may change in the future, but right now, no. So clients can actually come in individually and post jobs. They can. It's not just the clients that we have established contracts with. All right. So and we will be marketing to companies to come in and to post their jobs for free. And we will have sales reps. And we already have signed contracts with companies now where job orders are coming. So I'm throwing the full gamut at you. Excited about this, like super duper excited about this. Okay, to ensure that you have job orders. Okay. Really quickly, when you sign up, one of the things that you will have to do is to sign a contract with Staffingpreneurs Splits. You will have to sign a contract. We're Splits partners now, okay? The splits that will be shared are not only direct hire, but also contract. So you will have the ability to have splits on the contract side and the direct hire side. On the direct hire side, okay, and let's talk a little bit about pricing. On the direct hire side, you get to keep 50% of the placement fee, all right? Because we keep a portion of the fee for processing, the platform charges, okay? We have to pay the platform, and then we also have to pay the sales reps that are bringing you the job orders, all right? So you get to keep 50% of the fee. Now, with our sales reps, they're going to be working their ass off to bring in job orders where the placement fee is beyond 25%. 25, 29, 30. We'll be bringing some executive jobs in, so the salaries are a lot higher, all right? So Ryan said, I am very excited. So, all of those things are going to be there for you, all right? So I want to let you know, on the contract side, I don't know what that fee is going to be just yet. We're still working out the numbers, but it will be residual. All right. And it'll go through the back office. So you'll get your profit check every week. All right. And your candidates will be paid every week. Okay. So we have to figure out what those numbers are. And they're probably going to be based on the job, the specific job. That number could change based on the specific job, depending. Because if you're bringing in a warehouse worker and the margin is very low, we don't want it to be to a point where nobody can make money, right? So we may put it in tiers, all right, based on the hourly rate and the bill rate. Lori says, are you going to have any sales in Texas? Yes, Lori, I have heard you. I have read your emails, your text messages. I've listened to you. Mwah. I have people that will be specifically tackling that Texas market. A lot of our staffingpreneurs are actually in Texas as well. All right. So not just for you, for everyone. You're welcome, my love. So let's talk a little bit about pricing. If you are a Staffingpreneurs Academy starter member at $49 a month, your first 3 months are free. Okay? Your first 3 months are free. If you are not a Staffing Academy member, then you will pay $49 a month just to access the jobs. Okay? But you'll also be required to watch 3 training modules for pipeline development training, candidate sourcing, and there's one more module coming in. This is based on the contracts that I have signed. You will get a badge that will go on your profile for employers to see, and that will also be able to go onto your website to be able to say that you are an official Staffingpreneurs Academy member or that you've gone through the training course. The more training modules you go through and complete, the more badges you can obtain, and the better you'll look. The more confident the employers will feel. Okay. I'll answer that in 1 second, Lori. So the reason these companies are doing this is because they believe in the power of niche, but they want to know that you are not going to just submit random people to their jobs and that you understand how to submit a candidate. Okay? So the training piece has been the big seller here. And me, of course. All right. So if you are not a Staffingpreneurs Academy member, $49.99 a month. If you are a Staffingpreneurs Academy member at the $49.99 package level currently, your first 3 months are free. After that, you will be billed $49.99 a month. Reason being, you'll have tons of placements by then. You can afford, you probably won't even want the $49 package anymore. Okay? Wanda said, of course. Renasha laughs at me. All right. Now, for my Academy members, or for people who want more than just the split fee access, and they want job board access, they are go-getters. Can y'all hear me say that? They are go-getters. All right. Woo! I got fired up right there, y'all. I got fired up. They are go-getters. Our go-getters. Don't be laughing at me. Tanisha said that would be me. Your price is $199 a month. That is for the split fee network. You still get 50% of the fee. That gives you 1 premium job board posting. Okay? So the premium job board that we have the relationship with now, that all contracts have been signed, is monster.com. The price of a monster.com job posting is $395 for 1 posting. Okay? For one posting, it's $395. You will have the ability to have access to one job posting initially. You will have unlimited search with monster.com. The value of that, if you were to go on their website and sign up now, is $700 per month. Do y'all understand what I'm saying to you? Somebody tell me something here. Okay? All right? So, one job posting, $700 a month. Within Staffingpreneur splits, there will be a page that says a la carte, okay? Or however you want to call it. You will be able to purchase additional job postings, but they will not be $395. I don't know what the cost is going to be, but probably around $199 per posting or something like that. But we have purchased additional postings for you to be able to purchase additional postings as you need them. Now, with your one job posting, they last for 30 days. Those job postings, what I did when I was with Monster, okay? Thank you, Lori. What I did when I was with Monster is I decided, okay, if these are the hot positions that I have, I'm going to post this position for 3 days. Then I'm going to switch it out and post this position for 3 days. Then I'm going to switch it out and post this position for 3 days. And then I'm going to come back and keep rotating. Or maybe if you're only focusing on, you go back here. If you're only focusing on RN, ER, RN, ICU, RN, OBGYN, you split your 30-day posting out. So 10 days, 10 days, 10 days. Okay? So that you're able to touch every part of your business, every area that you want to grow. Okay? This alone will help you build your talent pool so that you can start building out your candidate niche pipelines and filling the positions that we have online right now. Okay? So this is going to be an immediate help. You do that for 30 days. You fill a position, now you can buy 100 job postings if you feel like you need to. You probably won't though. Because if you're working your niche, you could just one posting per month, rotate them out. You really don't know this, but this is what the other agencies are doing, the big staffing agencies. They only give their recruiters 1 to 3 postings and tell them you better milk it the way you can. And you switch them out, okay? So you don't need, unless you have, and also you can buy another posting if you have a position that maybe a hiring manager says this is something special that I need, okay? Now, also, I will be giving away 1 free job posting every month to someone. So there will be posting giveaways, okay? You can earn postings based on the number of training modules that you complete, okay? You'll be able to earn postings based on how great a submittal is to a job. Your postings will become ultimately rewards, all right? So the more effort that you're putting in to ensure Wanda say, hey, the more effort that you're putting in to ensure that you are submitting your candidates properly, that you're niching properly, the more I will reward you with job postings. Okay? Now, I am personally putting out money out of my pocket to ensure that you guys have everything that you need. So me giving you these things, these postings, is my way of ensuring that you are, getting the business done. Like that you're actually filling the positions. After a while, you're not even gonna need my little stinking postings. You're gonna have so much money flowing in, you're gonna be calling Monster yourself saying blah, 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 blah. Although you probably are not going to want to because you're not gonna get a better rate than this. I promise you that, okay? They are literally negotiating this specifically for Staffingpreneurs Academy. Okay. So that's $199 a month. Now, let's say you want to take this a step further and you say, yeah, D, I'm a go-getter, but I'm driven. And I've got some cash in my pocket to put out here. I'm lacking my ATS. I'm lacking job orders. I'm lacking job board access, and I need another job board. All right. So that's the driven package. That's $599 a month. You will also have an ATS license. So if you don't have an applicant tracking system, we are launching within the next week or so Staffingpreneurs ATS. So you will be able to have an ATS license if you need one. Okay? It will allow you to post jobs on more than 30 sites. I think it's probably going to be around 100, but I didn't want to over embellish just yet until I confirmed it. So we'll say 30. You'll have access to 2 premium job boards, Monster.com being one, and the other job board we're negotiating with Career Builder. But I did hear what you guys asked on here about some of the additional job boards. We are in negotiations and conversations with a number of those, which means that depending on your niche, that second premium job board may be something related to engineering or something related to healthcare. Okay? Now, I'm going to tell you this now. I'm going to share something personal with you guys. Dice worked out something specific for me, for Staffingpreneurs, as far as pricing. And we will not be working with Dice anytime soon. And I'm going to show you why. I'm going to just share it with you. Dice would like for me to pay them $128,880 in advance to provide you guys with 60 job slots. Unless you guys want to provide me with $128,000, then we will not be working with Dice anytime soon. I don't hear anybody speaking. Are your jaws on the floor? Tanisha said, boo. Now, this is the best package that they could give us. Okay? Even for one user. Ronaldo said, checking my pockets. For one user, $7,659. Okay? So, Dice, maybe in the future. And if we do Dice, then Melissa says speechless. Okay? If we do Dice, then that will be a major investment. We'll see. Let me see how you guys do with this first before I invest my money into that is like a S-Class Mercedes. They want me to pay for an S-Class Mercedes up front. I've got an E-Class Mercedes. Y'all hear what I'm saying over here? Is anybody? And I don't know if y'all listening to me over here, but so that's the key to that. We are negotiating contracts with other job boards. We will ultimately have 5 premium job boards that you'll have access to. And a lot of them you'll be able to purchase access a la carte and using the a la carte menu. What I would like to ask is that you have patience while we negotiate these contracts so that I can get bottom line numbers, so that I can support you and that it doesn't break your pockets for you to do this. A lot of you are just starting out and you need this break. Some of you don't need the break, but just want the discount. Either way, wouldn't you rather me negotiate the best price that I can versus just you paying full market value, right? Full price. Okay. What am I missing? The a la carte menu, once you get inside, is going to be your best friend. For people who cannot afford the $199 Go-Getter package, we will provide you with access so that you can rent the search feature for days and for weeks. So meaning we will have a 5-day rental We will have a 24-hour rental. We will have a 7-day rental and a 14-day rental for the job search. For the job posting, you will have the ability to rent a job posting for 15 days. Okay? Lori, girl, I can't get everything out fast enough to answer your questions. We'll have to do another Q&A session with the majority of your questions. She's asking about the ATS. We'll talk about that in another session. You guys are going to see a lot of trainings come across the board over the next couple of weeks. You're going to see a lot of trainings on the calendar. If you cannot make the trainings, do not fret. We will upload them. I haven't uploaded one video. We have been focusing all hands on deck on getting this together. Over the weekend, we will get every video up over the last couple of weeks onto the Academy for what you've missed. We will have tons of training sessions going out because I want to ensure that you guys are able to be successful in this space, okay? Wanda asked, has Dice lost their mind? She wanted to say their effing mind, but she didn't say that. I'm just going to say it for. Okay. They are a couple thousand for one per user year. Lori I'm going to pull this over because Lori's talking. She's asking about the ATS, she says, would I have to choose to pick between Monster and Career Builder if I get the $199 package? The $199 package is only valid for Monster. We have not completed negotiating the contract for Career Builder, so I don't know what the cost is going to be just yet for me to be able to even give a price on it. Once we get the pricing, you better believe you will be the first to know, you as in every staffingpreneur on this platform. I am betting that on the Driven package that it will cover the ATS, the Monster, and one additional job board. So I'm betting on that based on the initial pricing that I have seen so far with Career Builder. Okay. Yes, we will have Indeed access. That typically comes in with the job board. But we're talking to Indeed. Indeed is, right now you do know you only, unless they've changed anything in the last 2 weeks, you pay $1. Now I did get an email. I haven't talked to my Indeed rep in a week or two. I did see an email that said Indeed changed something. I don't know what that is. If someone knows about it, please let me know. But we are talking to Indeed about adding them in to the platform, but you can use them. As far as I know, it's only $1 per resume view. Postings are free through your ATS. So that's to me is not it's not a big seller, or when you can use that through your ATS. Tanisha says, can you change the options, meaning going from starter to go-getter to driven? Absolutely. If you decide that you have gone beyond the starter package and you're ready for the go-getter, you can definitely upgrade. We do not have a problem with that. The solution of the ATS is D. Williams. Lori. Let me just see, what am I missing? What I have to choose was, can we have Dice and or Tech? How many people can we have from our team use the ATS? Excellent question. One person. Monster said to me specifically, if we find that IP address has been used under the same login in many different places, then we will cut the license off. If you need more than one license and you're under the Go-Getter program, you get your Go-Getter license and then you go to the a la carte section and purchase an additional license for a discounted rate, okay? And it will be, a discounted rate, all right? So then it'll be less than the $199, all right? So if you need an additional license for someone else, please do me a favor and make sure that you do that. The last thing we want is for you to cut your license, for them to cut your license off. And we are monitoring the licenses as well on the back end. Also, Tanisha says, are we going to have the job board program outside of this? I don't understand that question. Can you please elaborate a little bit more? And Amanda says, and they will cut you off. Been there, done that. It's serious business. He already told me. Okay. She says, I have 3 computers that I use, but it should still share the same IP address, your 3 computers. Okay, Tanisha says she didn't ask that question. That must be another Tanisha. And we have 3 on the academy as far as I know. Oh no, Tanisha Jones asked, are we still going to have this job board program outside of this? I don't know what that means. What else? I don't know what else on that. I think you answered. Thank you. Yes, thank you. So that's kind of the logistics of the split sport. And again, in the beginning, yes, we're being a little controlling because I got to see if it's going to work. I've got to let these people know that they can trust us and that we can get the job done. And I want to show you guys that you can get the job done, that you can make the placements. After that, it's all yours, okay? No, your IP address is not necessarily based on your computer. It's based on your network. Because I've got 5 laptops over here, 3 Windows-based that are mine and 2 of my daughters, and we're all under the same IP address. Okay, just different, just it's on the same network. All right, are the niche pipeline development and candidate sourcing training new videos? They will be new videos that I will do. You guys will have access to those live videos. They will be new. Some of the same information, some of the new information. I have actually been going to a number of training sessions and I've been reading thousands of books to make sure that I can show you exactly how to be very efficient in niching this business, okay? Outside of what I already know. So there will be new information. There will be some of the same information. Okay. Tanisha says, I am grateful to be a part of this. I am excited for what's coming. This is Tanisha Daniels. Mwah, thank you. I am so passionate about assisting you guys. I know that you guys can really make a difference in your lives and in your family's lives. And in the lives of those people who need you, who are looking for you. And that's both your candidates and your hiring managers. The big thing that I hear from companies when I talk about Staffingpreneurs Academy is, oh my gosh, Dee, you are doing exactly what we have been wanting staffing agencies to do forever. Are you telling me that these people have niches? Are you telling me that they have pipelines, real ones, Dee? I mean, they get excited. Are you telling me that they have ongoing training? I'm in. So they're excited. They are more excited than I am. And I get to scream and they start screaming with me. It's kind of weird, actually. But they genuinely are ready for this to hit the market. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with bounty jobs. Their split sport is more expensive. Fee Trader, in order to get the good stuff, it is a little less expensive, but you don't have access to the main job boards. When you ask a job seeker where do they put their resumes, they will tell you Monster, Career Builder, and Dice in that order, depending on their niche. I'm giving you Monster first, Career Builder second. We'll pray over Dice. If you have additional job boards that you would like access to and the rates are a little outside of your range, send me an email, let us know. We are hiring staff like crazy. So we will ultimately assign account managers to each niche so that you'll be able to talk to account managers and tell them what you want and what you're looking for. Until we have a real system and process, we're going to have to just monitor those things in the beginning, see what works, see what doesn't work, and then we'll come back and start to let go and give more freedom over time. Thanks so much. I got to drop. Thank you. Thank you so much, Tanisha. So the job orders, I think 438 is what we can sign up for to fill through Staffingpreneur splits. Yes, but we will only be distributing the job orders within your specific niche and or talent pool, depending on how large it is. So it is not like Fee Trader, where there are a million jobs for you to choose from. You can just go in and fill the jobs that you want. We're not doing that, okay? Because if you need that, you can go to Fee Trader. No disrespect. I say that with love. We're only providing you with jobs that are going to be specific to your niche, pipeline, and talent pool. Which package would you suggest if you do not have much of a pipeline yet? The starter package. And I would suggest that you start developing your pipeline. Actually, Ronaldo, the go-getter, and I'm going to tell you why. Because you can use that one posting to start filling your talent pool and developing your pipeline, right? Developing your pipeline, and you still have the search feature. It's unlimited search. However, there are a certain amount of views that you have per month. Okay, that's the way Monster does it. Not my rules, their rules. All right. So the views per month, I think, is 1,500 or a little bit more. So unique views. So if you view the same resume 20 times, it doesn't matter. But if you pull up 1,500 people in 1 month, you've used your views for the month. All right. And so I just want to tell you that. Okay, it's going to be very important for you. So for the people who are on this call thinking, I'll just go in and download a crap load of resumes, you're going to cut your package off. Okay, this is not for you to just try to go in and to get what you can get. I'm not putting my work in for that. This is for you to be able to create solid pipelines so that you can do this business efficiently and effectively. And if that is not the model that you're looking for, this may not be the platform for you. But you can still love me, and I can still love you. Okay? So, again, I am getting these prices because I'm negotiating what can and cannot be done. As a seasoned recruiter of 20 years, I don't think I've ever used 1,500 views in a month. Ever. Never. In 20 plus years. So you're not even going to be on 7 days a week. And if you are, I would encourage you to take a break, to take one rest day so that you don't burn yourself out. You will get burnt out and then not want to do it at all. Okay, at least one day. I don't know if I'm missing anything. D, can you repeat the cost per level? Yes, it's on the screen, $49.99 for the starter. I'm glad you asked that because there are people listening in on the phone. $49.99 a month for the starter, okay, package, which is split fee network and training. And you just tell us what your pipeline is, and we'll send you access. We'll provide you with access to those jobs. $199 per month is the split fee network, along with monster.com access, okay, 1,500 views per month. Unlimited searching, so you can search as much as you want. Unlimited, 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 unlimited. But the people that you click on and decide this is exactly who I want to talk to, that's considered a unique view. Okay? Plus one job, a monster job posting, one monster job posting. And that's for 30 days. It's a 30-day one that you can use. You can revise it over and over again over the 30 days. So now if you're a creative, then I would switch it out every 2 or 3 days for things that are not only in my in my pipeline, but I personally, D. Williams, would have my 3 pipelines in 3-day increments, and then the people that my pipelines work next to, the people that my pipelines report to, and the people that my pipelines have reporting to them, so that you're building your talent pool and your niches. And y'all don't know, I haven't gotten into this, but if you start pulling resumes of the people that these RNs report to and you start building relationships with them, when they get hired and get their job, there's your job orders. Hello. Okay. Yes, Amelia, this recording will be available to view later. Gotta go, Lori. Happy holidays. Mwah, I love you, my love. The last package is the Driven package. It's $5.99 a month. Split fee network, 2 premium job postings, unlimited search for 2 premium job boards, ATS license with more than 30 plus job board sites to post on, as well as the training. Shakina says, will the job posting come from the Splits network? No, you will have a monster license with your email address. So it will come from your company. You're just getting your license through us so that we can get it to you at a discounted rate. Yep. So it will have your name, your brands. Okay. So I know you can upgrade. However, can you downgrade should anything occur? We do not ask those questions. But yes, if you need to, yes. But before you downgrade, you need to reach out to us, because then that means it's something that's missing, something that's not happening. And we need to see what it is to make sure that that doesn't happen again and that you're getting the wins that you need. I've been in the recruiting and staffing industry for years. It is nothing for me to make 5 to 10 placements per week. Okay? If I can do it, you can do it. I'm no different than you. It's just about understanding what you're looking for. And just so you know, I will be also, even though I am a moderator or administrator, I am actually going to be recruiting. When I saw the job orders come in, I said, oh my gosh, I have a pipeline of some of these positions. And I'm going to be recruiting and making splits with you. So when we do these trainings, it's going to be live. We're going to go through a monster training next week. I'm going to show you how to go in and search resumes the way a real recruiter does. I'm going to go and show you how to write real job postings so that you can post the most amazing job descriptions so that people want to reach out to you. I'm going to show you how to pick up the phone. And this is what I'm supposed to do in my boot camp. I don't know if we ever get to this, but I want to show you guys how to make this real, how to make this happen. And it's really easy and it's fun. Okay, so don't be nervous. Just have fun with it. You can do this. Y'all stick with me and y'all be making money, because I'm not broke and I do not have a broke mentality. So thank you, Odai. I appreciate it. I hope I'm saying your name properly. So final words. Monday morning, I'll be up 5 a.m. early, letting you guys know that it's now open and available for you to join. So you can go in and you can join. All right. I also want you to know that you can go and visit the site as much as you want to see the changes that we make if you'd like. If you want to give feedback, you can do that as well. We are family. It doesn't hurt my feelings. Good feedback is great feedback. Bad feedback is great feedback. This Q&A is going up, and I'm actually going to do it now so that you guys can have it right now. I think your crawl, walk, run approach to doing this business is excellent. I'm very excited. Thank you, Stan. I know I promised you I would be on all calls. Thank you, Maven. You are my sweet poo, and I love you. Wanda, amen to that. That's why I keep you around. I don't allow negative minds in my space. Honey, we have no room for negative mindsets, and we have no room for broke mindsets, okay? Because we're all wealthy, we just have not realized it, and the only reason why we haven't realized it is because we don't believe it, because we don't see it. But you've got to see it in order for it to be real. So you've got to see it in order for it to be real, okay? You've got to see it. In your mind, you've got to see your wealth. You've got to know that it exists in order for you to be able to see it in your bank account. That is the secret that everybody's talking about, writing books about, all of that. And if you think about it, it's very true, because you see that toilet before you go to the bathroom. You see that burger before you cook it or purchase it. It becomes yours because you have a vision in your mind that that's what you want and that it's yours already. So you've got to feel that way about wealth. Ronaldo said, I see it. Yes, girl, we are wealthy, Wanda says. That is right. That's right. All right, guys. I have not talked about travel. I'll send something out about this. This is actually, I did not have time to do the video because we have been working on the technology. So this is the video that will go up about this. We will have another video about the travel on San Juan because I've been getting a lot of questions about it and about the pricing. I have lower pricing for you. I'm telling you, I'm a negotiating chick over here, all right? And out of all my business ventures, and I've got a lot of them, y'all, out of all of them, this is my favorite. I absolutely love this one. I love my Staffingpreneurs in real life. And I am not going to cry, but I'm just going to tell you, I am just so humbled to be able to be a part of your journeys, to watch your successes. I mean, I am so humbled to be in this space. And y'all don't know how happy it makes me to do these things for you guys. Y'all don't know how happy it makes me to get on those phone calls and to negotiate and to talk to people and tell them how amazing my staffingpreneurs are and what they're going to do. And I just have to tell y'all real quick, and I promise you, I'm not going to do this. Even if you guys don't have a vision for yourselves, I have a vision for you, period. So I won't accept emails from people telling me they don't have enough money. I won't accept emails from people telling me that this is not the time. I won't accept that. You've got to understand that it is already yours. It really is. And I know it is because everything that you're praying for and wishing for, all of those prayers are being used through me to assist you guys. And I know it because these things that I'm doing are not of my own will. Okay? So I want y'all to get it together for the people who are emailing me their sob stories. I don't want to hear it. The only thing I want to hear is what can I do to make this happen and to make it real for myself. Okay? I love you. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm over here like crying. This is crazy. Let me see. Okay, if you want to soar with eagles, stop pecking around with chickens. I am certainly no chicken, Shakina. I love it. We will receive a sign-up form for the board and an email. Yes, you'll get a sign-up. You'll get emails that tells you how to move forward. Ronaldo, you are more than worthy, you all are more than worthy, which is why I am here. Because you are worthy. No, that's it. Tanisha says, oh my God, I'm over here crying and this is why I choose you. I'm crying too. I can't help it. I'm sorry. Thank you. Namaste, Maven. I appreciate you so much, my love. I tell you all the time how much you are God sent. I love you because you feel my dream. Thank you, Wanda. Namaste. Thank you so much. I so see you and thank you for seeing us. Thank you so much. Wow, that was a mouthful. We thank you and love you. Thank you, Stan. Thank you for being a vessel and allowing God to use you. Thank you, Tanisha. Don't make a grown man cry over here, Ronaldo says. Thank you. Shakina, D, you already know. I have special love for you all. Special love. All right, guys, it's time to get to work. I've got 4 meetings today with more job boards. I have to shower. I'm seeing my mom for Thanksgiving, and I'm putting her to work. I love you guys. Please look out for the emails. I'm uploading the videos so y'all can see it again. It will be on Facebook. It's going to go on YouTube, this video. It's also going to go inside of the Academy. Christopher, thank you so much. Thank you, Ryan. I want you to have a happy Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for my staffingpreneurs. I love you so much. Y'all have an amazing holiday. Thanks so much, guys. Bye. Thank you. Much blessings. I cannot believe I cried. Oh my goodness. I believe I cried.